Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world, to the world away, and we now got issue 113 of Eagle Moss's Build a Delorean. Now in issue 113 we're just going to be doing the reactor base, which means some electronics. Let me just show you what we've got to do. So this is what we've got. If I just turn this over, we've got this little bit of sort of like clear plastic which will bleed the light through from the LED here. Pretty much like you did with the flux bands, although I didn't use that. But they're going to be going on like that. And we've got the main reactor there. As you can see, this is how it's going in. All we're dealing with is just this reactor drum. Nothing else. So at the end of it, we're going to have a unit there which is ready to plug into the orange cable that we've got outside of the Delorean to give a nice orange glow ring there. That's all we've got to do. Should be quite a quick thing, but I'm going to let you know now. I'm going to show you what this looks like when it's lit up just with that LED bulb, and then you'll realise that I'm not going to be doing that. If I'm going to be using the flux bands with EL wire, then I've actually got some orange EL wire coming, which I'm going to use to light that up as well. It's just going to make it a little bit brighter and pop a little bit more out the back of the vehicle. That's not going to be in this issue because I've only just ordered it today. But hopefully on issue 114 I'll show you what that looks like. But anyway, let's get started. Nice quick build. Okay, so the first thing he wants us to do is to get the clear bit of plastic here and just fold it in half like that. Obviously not making a crease at the end. And we're going to be feeding this into the drum, looking like that. And as you can see, we've got a little hole in the drum just there for this to slip through from underneath. So we'll get this pushed through. And it looked easy, I have to say. It's a bit fiddly. But once you've got it in, there we go. As you can see, it pops up just like that. Now, we're going to want to keep these lengths the same here because the next thing we're going to be doing, this is going to be step 3, is we're going to be putting one of these little bits of tape on that we had last time. It's a bit of a very basic way to get lights around the system, and you can see why I'm using EL rope, because it gives a lot better brightness of the light, if you like. So just like last time, we're going to put this tape, I'm going to show you this on my close-up camera there, it's sticking to everything now, just in half on that bit of tape like that. And on the other half, we're going to be putting the LED, pressing it, making sure that it's pressed up alongside that we put there. It has to be touching. If it's not touching, again, it's going to be very dull. But and then wrap it round so that's not going anywhere. So that was steps 3 and 4. Nice and quick, wasn't it? Once we've got that all pressed in step 5, we're going to be getting this loop and we're going to be looping it around the ring here. So let's just get a bit of slack. Once it's on the ring, sort of like give it a bit of a pull down just to make it a little bit taut, because it's going to make the next stage a little bit easier for you. So it's just like that, because the next stage is, once we've got it on this is all the way out to step 7, we're going to be putting this little plastic, why do I call everything little? Little. The word of the day, I think. We're going to be putting this plastic thing just over the top here to keep all of that in place, just like that. So it's looking like that. And then all we're going to be doing is, that was step 8. Step 9, we're going to be putting a screw in to keep that in place, which is a BP screw. So I'm going to put that in now. Nice and easy. I've already got my screwdriver here. See how quick this issue is now. But it is a shame because I am going to be taking the whole thing apart again just to put the EL rope in. But there we go, that's in. Nice and tight. Looking just like that. Now the only other thing it wants us to do is a little bit of wire tidy here. Look, there's me again, little. So the wire tidy, we don't want to put the bit that we put with the tape in that little groove there. Just like that. But we do want to be able to get one of these tabs in. And now this tab goes in. Obviously the bigger hole is for the pin. Just there. So we put the tab in this way and it's going to be held in with an IP screw. So the 2 screws they give us in this one are a BP and an IP. So I'll get this tab in because these are quite fiddly and show you what that looks like. There we go. So when you've got that in, it's going to look just like that. And believe it or not, that's all we've got to do in that issue. So let me show you what the light from this looks like. And I'm going to light it with my Arduino rather than my Delorean. Okay, so check out these 2 pictures here. This first picture is just under normal room light. And as you can see where the bulb's lit, but it doesn't really go around that curve. It's just really not good for going around curves, these sort of reflective optic fibre wires, whatever you want to call them. And in pitch black, it still looks pretty pathetic. So we're going to get it like we did for the flux bands, and we are going to replace that with orange EL wire. Now, the only change I've had to make with that is rather than use a 2-splitter for my flux bands, one at the front and one at the back, I've just got a 3-splitter. So I'll still have one at the front, one at the back in blue. Then I'm going to be plugging my orange one in, bringing it up through the engine compartment, and then we'll put it into this unit here. And get a lot better results, I think. But hopefully I can show you what that looks like in issue 114. But that's all there is to it. As a matter of fact, in 114, we've got some details there that, again, going to go on top of that drum. That's all we're going to have to be doing. Hopefully we get to plug that in so you can see it for yourself. But if you are having a problem where you just can't really see that orange coming through, I've just demonstrated to you why that is. But anyway, hope you like that video. Next one's going to be out next Monday. In the meantime, we will be having a Bismarck, and we will be having a Terminator, and we will be having an Arduino. Probably in the next couple of weeks. We'll have to see. Anyway, hope you like that video. Take care.